didn't want to do it too hard because it's so freaking cold, guys, that it actually hurts to clap. It hurts to clap. It's so cold. Today we are doing Team of the Week. Erling Haaland in Team Takedown. 239,000 coins. This guy will set you back. He's 6'5", and he's got all of those things that you need in your player. Gonna be a good one. If you might need a cut there. If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go check out FIFAcoin.com. Their link is down below. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a filthy discount. Fast, cheap, and reliable. And 4.8 stars on Trustpilot out of 5. So go check them out. Scott, Erling Haaland, talk to me. What are we saying about the man?
In game this year, not as good as he has been in others, I would say, because the meta is no longer lump it up to a big man and knock it down, which is why he was so good last year. IRL, I mean, his standards that he set are so high that him going a couple of games without scoring a hat-trick is a blip for him. I'm sure he'll probably be back soon. Pep's just signed a new contract. They're probably all going to be, I don't know, rallied up by that. And they're just going to smash whoever they've got next.
There is a distinct possibility of that happening. What's nice is I always, you know what? A lot of people say, Tom, you're always moaning at a game. I do try and give dues where dues are sort of like owed, I guess. And Haaland, all of his cards, all of his special cards, bearing in mind he is like a top tier player, so you wouldn't expect this, all of his cards are performance based special cards. He's got a player of the month, obviously the winning player of the month. He's got a trailblazer for being one of the best players that is out or that been performing so far this year, and of course this Team of the Week. So no jiggery pokery from EA has happened on this card. Unlike Mbappe, for example, who yes, total rush. I mean, what is that? Okay, so Erling Haaland looks absolutely filthy. He does have Poacher Plus. He does have the Acrobatic Plus Playstyle Plus. So lots of pluses going on. What we do need to plus to this episode is going to be a rule from the wheel, but not just one, two. And I will stand by it, guys. Last week there was a little bit of I guess anger directed towards me after the episode with Brad where he lost his Thierry Henry sorry, spoilers. If you haven't watched it now, you're probably not going to watch it. Yeah, I did say when I was spinning the wheel, it came up with perfect links twice, and I said, oh, we're going to spin different rules again, and it just so happened that he landed, like, I landed on red card equals discard, which is bad for me, as you guys know, because I get a red card pretty much every single game. Yeah. And it landed on because equals discard for him. I mean, it was just the way the cookie crumbled, you know? Maybe if it was different rules, we could have just had perfect link twice, like, and then just moved on and we just play by that rule. So I don't think I'm going to stand by it. I don't think I did anything wrong. Obviously, the outcome wasn't great for Brad, but you shouldn't get absolutely smacked by conceding a whole load of goals, should you? That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Right, okay. So our first rule today is going to be no women.
Okay.
Not a single woman out there.
Sure. And
then safety as well, which you can use in the first round in exchange for your block. So no more block, just a safety instead. I have a formation I would like to use on the screen. Scott, would you like to ask me a question or have a straight up of guess?
I'll ask you a question. Are you using one of these three? 4-3-1-2, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, or 4-2-3-1 narrow?
It's like you edit all the videos, Scott. You know too much about me because I do have one of those three formations.
I'm gonna go 4-2-3-1 narrow.
Oh, I don't know me that well. I've got 4-3-1-2. It was the first one you said. First one out your mouth.
That was the other one I was going to say.
Okay. I'm going to say, do you have two strikers in your formation?
I do. Yes.
Ooh. Would you go for 4-2-4? Feels like a 4-2-4 kind of vibe. Yeah, 4-2-4.
Nope. 4-1-2-1-2 wide.
Fair enough. I was never going to say that one. All right, guys, we are going to go away. We're going to build two teams. If you want to see these teams, keep on watching. If you don't want to see them so you can play along with the guessing, now's the time to look away and wait for me to say look back. So look away. Okay, guys, on the screen for you now are 2 teams that me and Scott would like to use in the upcoming game. Make a mental note of who's in there. Remember them, because we're about to remove them to get into the guessing. And if you were looking away, return those eyes to the screen because we are ready to get into it. Okay, there should be no women in your team for first. Scott, I hope that rule has been adhered to.
It has.
And we also have a safety instead of a block today. So take us away, mate. Where do you want to go?
Okay. Round number 1. I'm going to go right centre mid.
I'm going to call safety, bro. What a rotten guy. I was so dead. As if you chose there.
Then I am just gonna guess icon bomb.
It's not an icon bomb. I am gonna just adjust something here, guys. I am gonna make this. Well, actually, does that make any difference? No, you have to reveal it anyway. I was gonna be like, oh, you can't not reveal a player in the round after the block. But we don't have a block. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Go on, Scott. Where do you want to go next, mate?
So this could be anything. Let's go left centre mid.
Okay.
Second safety.
So
is this player from the Prem?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, how many options do they have? Maybe a few.
Who, City?
Yeah. Do they?
Better for you, mate.
Do they play for Man City?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least I know you. This is where a good link is coming from. What would you have blocked, though? Would it be something funky, nation-wise? Could have been like a Modric. I'll go with that logic and guess Kovacic.
No! What is that? Oh, yeah. Good logic, mate. Yeah, cool, bro.
Okay. Well,
no! What?
as happens many times in this series, I think it happened in one of the recent times we recorded, I used logic that got me a player, but the logic was completely wrong. So it happens a lot.
Broken logic.
Yeah,
no,
we can't,
not again.
Like, in my head it makes sense, but in reality it's completely different. So maybe I was on the right lines here, and maybe this is Modric. We'll
Maybe this is the best. Maybe this is the best double bluff of all time.
I mean, it could be. We'll see. Left centre back.
Aye, Captain.
Does this player play in the Prem?
Yes.
Again, okay. Right.
Come on, heater. Heat up this room. I'm freezing out here.
It is cold. Yeah, as long as we're warm by the time the game happens, it's fine.
I don't think I'm going to be. My hand is like a block of ice, bro.
What do I even want to ask here? Does this player, not necessarily if you're using them, do they have a special card?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I will... Oh, sadly, that now applies to Saliba, though. Even if you can't use him anymore, he doesn't exist. I am not going to go with him, though. I'm going to go... Let's go Rogue. Drag us in.
Ooh. Very rogue. Too rogue, some might say, because you're on the right club, but the wrong player. I've got Van der Ven.
Should have just said it because I hate playing him. Okay, sure.
Okay, I was just looking at. I was scrolling through stuff earlier. This is so off topic. I saw DeMarcus Beasley has a Premier League hero card.
Yes.
Like, did he play in the Prem? That is tenuous link there. He played for Man City for 18 games.
Yeah.
3 goals.
Yep. It's not even as if it's like a hero that people would desperately want in the Prem either.
No. Let's stretch the rules for something that no one cares about. Anyway, swiftly moving on. I'm going to go for your left centre back. I'm going to say, do they play for Manchester City?
No.
Okay, do they play in the Premier League?
No.
Good. Okay. Cool. I've finally gone a game where I don't immediately pick another Prem player, so that's a good start. So I'm going to get some form of informazione here. Alright, I got a new controller. My hand's off the controller. What is going on? Why is it scrolling down all through the pages? Okay, cool. Any chance you can stop doing that game? Okay, yeah, no, you stopped doing it now. Fantastic. Alright, okay. Let's say, have you got Bremer?
No. I have got... Give me a sec.
Okay, this is going to be a low-rated card. Or
I've
a player
got
that...
Fontas.
Who the heck is that guy?
He's Spanish.
No, good. Some just absolute random as anything. Andreu Fontas.
That's the one.
Ooh, nasty. He is from the MLS, my brother.
He is.
Interesting. Right, the plot has thickened like soup.
Yeah, it has. So... Oh yeah, safety doesn't count as a round, does it? So this is 4.
No, yes.
Okay. Cool. I think you've gone Spuds or Dutch. Let me just quickly check if we were along the right lines. What Dutch options do we have in La Liga other than Frankie? Van der Beek, Danjuma, Daley Blind. Okay. I'll go central centre mid.
Okay.
Do they play in the Prem?
No.
Are they Dutch, Croatian, or Norwegian?
Yes.
Do we go with one of these? I'm just going to quickly check how expensive the big boy Frankie is. He's a mil, although you might have him on loan. I swear you've used him before. I'm going Frankie.
I have used his loan once or twice before, maybe like 10 times. But no, I don't have him. I have, thank God you got one of the nations right, because otherwise you'd be using your icon bomb here for sure. And I have Rijkaard.
Oh, he's so good as well. Okay.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes,
Fair enough.
yes. I'm going to go for your right striker. I'm going to say, do they play in the MLS?
My right striker. I'm going to call safety here, I think.
I'm not overly surprised. I think I've just got to say the best one and say, have you got Messi?
No.
Okay, there's a good chance that you've got Suarez in your team as well. Kind of split between the two. I'll go for your centre attacking mid and I'll say, is this player in the MLS?
They are.
Okay. What options do we have? Not really matter what I do here. I think it's just end up going to be messy, to be honest. Feel like you're going to have Suarez at right striker. Maybe. Does this Nacho Gil play in Cam? No, he doesn't. Thank you very much, Nacho Gil. Appreciate it, bro. Really Pui does, though. That's sad. I will say, is your player hero or Brazilian?
They are one of those two things, yeah.
That is not what I wanted to hear. Damn. There's Evander or Gabriel Irani, but I think I'm probably just going to have to say the best one and say if you got Donovan.
Yeah.
Thank God I got it. Whew, that was close, bro. I will go for your right mid. I will say, are they from the MLS?
Yeah.
I will say, is it Messi?
No.
Okay, I will guess Nacho Gil.
If he's the other Spanish Russian guy, then yes. I wanted to go for something funky, but why couldn't we have got there later in the game?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
It's just so disheartening, isn't it? Right, well, I don't know what you've got up top.
Oh, well, that's
I'll go
Sad.
your CDM. I'll say, are they from Manchester City?
No.
Are they from the Premier League?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, have you got this new Tonali card?
No, I've got Caicedo.
Interesting.
Yeah.
From the Chelsea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that was not good. So, what am I going to do from here? For you to get full chem now, you need one more Prem player, ideally from, I guess, a nation that then links to your second league. So, it could be La Liga. So, maybe... What options have we got? You could have like a João Pedro going into Militao. I'll go right centre back.
Okay.
And I'll ask if this is La Liga.
No.
Is it Prem?
Yes.
Okay. If we're going by that same logic, then what do I think you're going to link out with? Gabriel is easy. Saliba as well. He loves using Johnny Stones. You could have Bellingham at Cam. I don't think it makes much sense to say him because you already have Man City though. But maybe you'd think that I would think that.
I would think that you thought that. I thought that you thought that we thought.
Exactly. You know what? YOLO, John Stones.
Don't have John Stones. I've got some rather quicker. Can't remember his name. French centre back from Crystal Palace.
Lacroix.
That's the one. The very same.
Okay.
Right. You could have Nkunku at right striker, but I don't know. I'm going to go for your left back, and I'm going to say, does this player play for either Man City or Chelsea?
Yes.
Do they play for Manchester City?
No.
Have you got Mark Greya?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just all kind of unravelled. I think I've got very lucky with my path in here. Okay. So I don't really know what's going on. I'm gonna go left mid. Say they're from Man City.
No.
Are they from the MLS?
No.
Just gonna choose a Prem player then. Who shall I choose? Not from Man City. You could have Muriel, so I'll say have you got Diaz?
Yep.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh goodness me, it's one of those days. I'm going to the shop to buy a lottery ticket. Right. This is just not cool. No chill, this guy. So you're gonna have Muriel here now. I'm gonna pop him in just so that I can remember. And if you don't have him, well, then I'm probably not going to get any more players, but I can't see a world in which you don't have him. Which means Haaland still needs a link. So there's definitely a Man City player knocking about here. I'm going to go right centre-back. I'm just going to say... I'm going to say, do you have... Ake, Akanji, or Gvardiol?
No.
You have Stones.
I don't.
You have Diaz.
No.
Okay.
I got VVD!
Oh, piss.
Thank God. Right.
Where's your player? I don't understand, bro.
Is this the last round?
I'm flummoxed, mate. I haven't got a clue. I went left back, left mid, and then I went right centre back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got this down as 12 because we've had two safeties. Wait a minute.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12 I've got.
Okay. Lacroix. What do we think we're utilising that for? Have you got French La Liga? What options would you have if you do? Obviously, Mbappe. We got Griezmann, Koundé, Mendy. Mendy would be very nice for chemistry for you right now. What would that actually put you on? Oh my god, they'd both be on full chem.
Who would?
If you had Modric and Mendy. And then you could have a completely different league for the remaining 4 players. Interesting. If it's not Modric, then, well, that works, sadly, way too well for me to not just go for it anyway. I'll go left back.
Okay.
Do they play in La Liga?
Yes.
Do they? Well, let's just put on the brakes a little bit, just in case.
Yeah, pump the gas, pump the brakes, mate. Pump the brakes, pump the brakes. Just think about it for a second. Think about it for a second.
I'll ask. Second question: is it Mendy?
Never has a safety with an assumption backfired so bad it's cost me 2 players for no reason. Yeah, I've got Mendy. Go on. Where do you want to finish the game, mate?
I mean, you say for no reason. There was logic there.
There is logic there, but it's the same logic you use for Kovacic, and he's not. Modric isn't in there.
Oh, I see.
Why am I saying that? You still got a road. You still got a round.
I do still have a round.
Shut up, Tom. Shut up, fam. You idiot.
That is then, therefore, yeah, very, very upsetting.
Why?
Because it does, like, on my... Everybody that I know of in your team now is on full chem.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like I built that squad, but I flipping haven't.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to go goalie, I guess. And ask, are they La Liga?
No.
Ooh, okay. Although, if we do take Modric out, what would that do for chem? Nothing. The Prem guys are all still on chem. Huh. So, this could legitimately be anything. Unless you've just put extra Prem in, just to throw me. I don't know if I can assume that, though. Because I don't like to make those assumptions.
No, we don't want to assume nothing, mate. Don't rush this. Take your time.
Do have time. I will... Is your goalie 87 rated or above?
No.
Okay. Have you got Neuer?
No, I have not. I have got Benitez from PSV.
Wow.
The player that I safetied at right centre mid is a Moroccan geezer called Sabari from PSV. He's in form. I used his goalkeeper to link. We've Haaland and Brahim and his new inform card from Real Madrid.
Yeah.
I then have Martinez from Inter Milan up top. This is Lautaro Martinez, not to be mistaken with Lissandro. And then we have Dumfries at right back. And then you know the rest.
Who's in goal? Oh, sorry. No.
Benitez.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Benitez
okay.
guy.
Wow.
So Sanibri, or Sabari, although I love you and the link is awesome, you've somehow managed to cost me 2 players because you could have been Modric. Thanks, boss.
Yes. That is very unfortunate.
I appreciate it, man. You've done a great service to me there.
Well, at least in my team, you've taken out most of my midfield. So, yeah, we've got Haaland. the only reason I went MLS is because I saw that I had Muriel and just had flashbacks to when he destroyed you a few years ago and wanted to use him again.
At least you've still got him.
Exactly.
At least all of that sacrifice was not in vain. That would be the worst thing, is to lose the card as well.
It would. So yeah, we had Diaz, Donovan, whoever it was, Jill. Can't remember.
Yeah.
Caicedo, Cucurella, Fontas, VVD, Kyle Walker, and Ramsdale.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I guess the big question was, would safety in the first round have saved you? There's a chance. What would have happened if you? I would have ended up.
You would have just got the league on the next.
Yeah, that's
anyway.
the thing. There's so much of it. I guess that's if you have 4 players from a league, it's a good chance that I end up seeing it somewhere quite early on and still get onto that track.
My other option was potentially to go down the route of having an iconic cam, which I had at one point, but then I would have needed another MLS player to get the cam anyway. So I'm not sure. I had Jordi Alba in at one point. I think it was Oh, well, it's fine.
It is what it is, mate. It is what it is. You've got Van Dijk in there, so it's not like I'm going to score any goals anyway. All right, guys. We will see you in the game for some team takedown action. Okay, it's game time, guys. Nice bronze team, mate.
Cheers.
My hands are still ice blocked.
Yeah,
so
my hands are cold. I'm genuinely tempted to whack some gloves on. But let's see how we do. Muriel is back to hopefully cause some havoc.
Lovely ball, look at that.
Yeah!
Bit of space. He's made it pay. He's done it. It's Lautaro Martinez. Come on, boss. Drink the tea.
Leap!
He is. Eventually stabs his way for a goal.
It's ridiculous.
God.
Garbage game!
1-2 off the post. Gotta love it. Yeah. Look at the luck here. Look at the luck here. It's beautiful. It could only be one thing. Of course, the luck.
Great marking by my player, though. Just walked away from it.
I've just gone like this. Switch the luck box on. I just knew that it was a goal before I'd even done anything. I was like, here we go. No, not like this. Sugar. Oh my god, Gubin is...
Gubin!
Oh, okay, fair enough. He's jumped it. He's jumped over my feet, lad. No, look at me. Watch out, that's a goal.
He does as well.
I was actually lying. I have no idea how to take free kicks. Apparently, you just put it towards the corner and just shoot.
Great.
Go on, Lautaro Martinez. I don't even know if he's...
Blow the whistle. Thank you.
It's a GG. It's a 3 discardies for Scott. I got to say, I think I got lucky with my pathing. Got a lot of guesses. Made the game a lot easier.
You say that, but I did very much shoot myself in the foot by going MLS just to get Muriel in the team.
I mean, it is what it is, mate. At least you got to use him. Was he any good?
Not really. Although, it's hard for strikers to be good when you don't have a midfield.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you're just feeding and you're literally just 1-2ing over and over again.
That's all you can do. So, oh well.
It is what it is, mate. Let's go do the discards.
Get into the mind of Tom. Where's he
You
going?
don't want to go in there, mate.
No. It's scary. I don't know what to do. Let's go with a bit of that. I think I'm ready. 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Where would you like to go?
Taking the spine, goalkeeper, CDM, and Cam.
I mean, if I'd bought all of them, it would be way worse. They are untradables, but it's not great. You've got Cucurella.
Mm.
You've got Nacho Gil. Didn't even get to use him.
No.
Never will. Sad times. I mean, hey, my team fell apart because of him and Fontas anyway, so maybe I don't want to. But if I want to use him in Weekend League, I'm going to have to go and buy him. You got the big man.
Erling Haaland?
VVD.
Oh, VVD. Oh, okay, cool. You know what? You're welcome, guys. If you come up against Scott and you ain't got VVD, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, SBC those bad boys for us, mate.
Sure.
All right, Scott. The punishment must fit the crime. Are they ready to go?
They are, and they're going into the Showdown SBCs, so at least I'm getting something for my video.
There you go, because we are going to do a versus, guys. We are going to go and do Kwasi versus
Angelina.
Angelina. Right, so if you want to go check that out, Scott's link will be down below. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.